Welcome to Golf Getaway and welcome to Cobram Barooga Golf Club, a beautiful 36-hole golf resort situated on the Murray River. Today we're playing the Old Course, a golfing work of art, which has often been referred to as the Royal Melbourne of the bush. In today's show I'm joined by editor of On the Green magazine, Damian Shutie, and golf pro, Justin Speirani. I learn a great bunker tip that actually pays me some money, and we check out an amazing olive grove.
Hi there, I'm Andrew McCombe.
And I'm Damian Shutie, editor of OTG magazine, and welcome to Sporty's Cobram Barooga Golf Club.
Cobram Barooga was designed by Vern Morecambe as a 6,176 metre par 72 championship golf course located in Barooga on the beautiful Murray River.
The Old Course is very traditional in its design, with many holes being framed by majestic red gums and pines. The greens are fast and true, with clever bunkering catching wayward approach shots.
Shooter, they tell me it's the Royal Melbourne of the country. Let's go get into it. We're at the first. It's a 239 metre par 4. Looks relatively easy and it's downhill. And with me is Justin Speirani. He's the head golf professional here at Cobram Barooga. Justin, how did you end up in Cobram?
Played all my golf down the Mornington Peninsula as a kid, did my traineeship in Melbourne, and about 11 years ago the job became available, applied for it and moved up here.
So why here?
Well, it's great weather up here and it's just a great golfing destination.
Well, you've come from one great one to another.
Yeah.
This hole here looks pretty straightforward, mate. What are we going to do about it? It's got bunkers all around the green, It's downhill, it looks drivable to me. Yeah,
it is a drivable hole. The way I really like to play the hole is if you've got enough yardage to have a crack at the green. The greenside bunker, long or on the green, is generally better than being short.
So, Shooter, you're going to have a crack. I'm going to play it smart. And what are you going to do?
I'm going to have a hit at it, maybe the bunker, something like that.
All right, boys, how about we play centimetre?
Sounds good.
Righto. I'll go first today, as I normally do.
That's perfect.
Oh, that's in the bunker. Oh. Hard luck. Smoked it.
That looks pretty good.
Well out. Lovely shot. Quick greens, aren't they? Yeah. Well, Shooter, birdie to start. Took it smart, even with the driver. Justin, they call it the Royal Melbourne of the country. Why is that?
It's one of the real classic, great layouts you'll find. It's just a beautiful golf course. You've got to play really strategically.
All right, well, this for the birdie.
Good luck.
Looks like you might have the money on that one, Shooter.
Well, we're here at the fifth. It's a 385 metre par 4, slight dogleg to the right, up over a rolling ridge. Justin, this must be one of your signature holes.
Yeah, I think it's probably the signature hole on the Old Course, known as the bell hole.
Why is it called the bell hole?
There's a bell just over the ridge the players need to hit to indicate that they're clear and safe for the people behind them.
Makes sense. I believe that the pines along the right here are, well, there's not as many as there once were.
No, March 2013 we had a tornado, full-blown tornado come through the golf course. We lost in the vicinity of 250 to 300 trees off the Old Course in certain areas, and this is one of the holes that was certainly affected.
All right, well, should we have a crack?
Have a crack, eh?
Hopefully Mirror doesn't take out a couple more. Oh, boys,
perfect.
Let's talk about it. Oh, great ball. So, Justin, this is one of the trees that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, Shooter, that's the last remnants really of the tornado on the golf course. At this stage, working out really what we're going to do with it. There's a huge amount of wood still in that stump, and you can see the tree root system, just the force that the tornado must have had.
So with 200 odd trees, I think you were saying, geez, the course must have looked pretty different.
Oh, the course was just looked like an absolute bomb site the next morning. It was a really eerie feeling and sight to see the devastation that had been caused. The amazing thing was no one was actually injured.
Well, kudos to the green staff, mate. This course is looking fantastic at the moment.
Yeah, the boys have done a great job.
Nice shot, straight at it. Nice shot, mate.
Good shot here.
Well, Justin, I can see why this is your signature hole. It's remarkable how quickly those trees have recovered. The course is in fantastic nick.
Yeah, trees have recovered well. Not unlike when there's a bushfire comes through, the local trees, the gums and that, they just really regenerate well.
Absolutely. Well, this is for your bird. Let's see if you can tear up the course like I have been.
Yes, you have. Yeah, let's have a look. Go.
Oh, close. You can have that.
Thanks, mate.
Off
Playing
to
some good golf there, lads.
Oh, beautiful. Oh God, smokage, mate, smokage. Smokage. Nice shot in, Shooter.
Come on.
Oh, you can have it, you can have it. Gee, you're on fire today, mate. Greg, you're the CEO of Sporty's Cobram Barooga Golf Club. You're in the middle of some big changes, but before we get to that, tell us about some of the history of the club.
Yeah, the club was 100 years old in 2012 and it was formed in Cobram. It was a 9-hole course back in 1912, and in 1926 it moved to Barooga, and then it became Cobram Barooga, and over the decades it's just grown and grown, and now it has 36 holes of really good golf.
36 fantastic holes, and I know what I love about it is you're all about the members, but you also attract a lot of social golf tourists.
Oh yeah, look, our business relies heavily on the visiting golfer, and I think we cater for them pretty well with 36 holes. They're able to get good tee times and plenty of access to the course.
Tell me about this accommodation. Had a night there last night, absolutely loved it. World class, and probably the best on the Murray, I'd say.
Well, that's nice to hear, Andrew. We've invested heavily in our accommodation facilities, and we believe we have a really ultra-modern 4.5-star facility.
I can certainly vouch for that, and big plans for the future as well.
We've finished the clubhouse and the accommodation, and now we're just about to invest in the golf course itself with an upgrade of the watering system and a greens replacement program, which will commence in the spring, which is very exciting for the golf players.
Can they get any better than they were today?
Oh well, I think there's a few that need a bit of work on them. I've had 4 putts on a couple last week, so they need to do those ones straight away.
So we'll redo the new greens for that, huh?
Exactly right. CEO privilege.
We're at the 8th, par 328 metres. Beautiful looking hole, Shooter.
Yeah, the bunkering looks particularly impressive.
And that green, raised probably about 10 metres from the tee.
I don't know, mate. Do you think I can get anywhere near the green here?
I don't know. What about nearest the pinhole?
You're on.
You're up for that?
We're on.
Righto. Good luck.
Hope I've got the right club.
Oh no! He's chunked it.
Well, Mirror, I'm in the pot. There's a couple more for you to miss.
You're not in the pot, mate. You went short.
Oh, it's close to it.
Ooh.
Oh, is that rolled in?
Oh, that's trickled back in.
Oh, nice, off the hill. Here it comes, watch out, it's
here's
coming
some
back.
spin.
Nice shot.
Well, Mira, another great shot in. What is with you in these par 3 contests?
Thanks, Shooter. Well, I still got to get the putt.
This is for Bird.
Come on, in you go.
Has he got enough guts?
Oh.
Short.
Can I have that one?
You can have that one.
Thanks, mate.
How good is this hole?
Oh, it's brilliant. The Murray River is not only famous for its wines, but also its olives. And we've never had an olive grove on Golf Getaway before, so I've decided it's time to change all that.
Let's go check out Rich Glen Olives.
Roz, you grew up in the area. How did you come to own the olive farm?
Well, I sort of married into the family, and I was horrified when I moved over here. They were talking about selling the property or pulling the trees out. Couldn't make a dollar out of it. So, would have loved, loved the kids to go up here.
And so you used your entrepreneurial flair and you
Yep, I thought we'd better
again.
get things happening here. So we started, being a bit creative and making a few value-added products.
And it's going all right?
Yeah, excellent. Yes.
So, Roz, this is an impressive looking room. Is this where the magic happens?
Yeah, this is our climate-controlled storage. So this is where we store all the extra virgin olive oil.
And I believe you made up to 200,000 litres of oil last year?
Yep, 200,000. That's our biggest year ever.
So you collect the olives, you bring them in here, then what happens?
Well, we crush the whole olive, and then it goes into the hammer mill. It's all crushed, goes into the centrifuge, and all the oil is extracted.
Well, you've got such a wide selection of products here. Everything's grown on site?
It is, yeah. We've got about 150 products now, like a range of salad dressings, flavoured oils, dukkers, bloke sauces, olives.
Excellent. And I noticed earlier that Mira was checking out your beauty selection.
Yeah, it's all made here as well from our extra virgin olive oil. It's a gorgeous range.
So where do we go to get your products?
So we've got an online store, or you can come direct to the farm gate in Yarrawonga, or there's a list of stockists on our website.
And you've added a cafe?
Yeah, we have. Hospitality is my background, so we decided to, put the cafe in.
And what sort of foods do you serve?
So we've got really lovely salads, homemade soups, platters, and we do a gorgeous cake and coffee.
Well, speaking of cakes...
Thanks, Mira. Thanks, Shooter. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Antipasto time.
See ya.
This tip from the pro brought to you by TaylorMade. I'm with Justin Speirani, he's the head golf professional here at Cobram Barooga Golf Club. Justin, common error in the bunkers, knifing it or skinnying it. How do we overcome that?
Yeah, main reason for that is a lot of people, they try to lift the ball in the air and not allowing the sand iron to do its work. Now, most sand irons now, particularly lob wedges, we've got up to 60 degrees of loft. The idea is to allow that loft to do the work. Great drill that we use. We'll throw a $20 note down.
You're going to pay me some money.
Going to pay you some money. We throw a $20 note down, and ideally what we want to try to do is get rid of that whole box. So we'll take our setup and try and hit the bottom of the $20 note, and the ball flies out.
Nice. Can I have this?
Yeah, why not?
Oh no, hang on. I'll put that down there. So put it in the middle?
Put it in the middle. Club wants to enter there at the back of the $20 note. Keep the club moving, sand will throw the ball out. Beautiful.
Nice bit of loft there too, wasn't it?
Yeah. If you want a little bit more loft, if you just sort of let the club head sit back a little bit more, so you almost point the shaft back towards there. So you're just going to aim the shaft. Instead of leaning the shaft forward, we're just going to let the shaft sit back slightly. And that's going to add more loft onto the golf club.
Thanks,
the ball
Justin.
Will come out higher.
I'll just grab this now.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
For more great golf tips, go to facebook.com/TaylorMade Golf Pacific. We're at the penultimate hole. It's the 17th. It's a 154 metre par 3. Again, looks quite straightforward, Justin.
It's a really nice little par 3, false front, so you've got to make sure you've got the right club to hit the shot into there.
And you've had some great players play here over the years, haven't you?
Yeah, we run a number of events over the year, but the two main ones we run are the Men's Open, which you'll notice from the honour boards. Some US Tour players are now on the tour have won the event or certainly have contested. And also we run the Seniors Open, which we held last week, which had 250 players.
And some of the big names would be?
Jeff Ogilvy certainly played here in the Men's Open. Mark Leishman, Andrew Damian, who's also now a tour player, Cam Percy. So yeah, it's been pretty good names over there.
Some great names. Speaking of great names, we're all going all right today, boys. Let's see if we can keep going.
That looks handy enough.
Oh, that's in the bunker as well. Lovely out, shooter. Well played. Oh, nice. Good punch out. Oh, good little kick too.
Well, Mira, I've seen the show. I didn't think it was possible that everyone could hit the green, but the display I've seen today, tour quality ball striking, I'd suggest you keep the first weekend in August free for the Men's Open here.
So it's true then?
It is true, yeah.
Oh, it's no break there.
Need to retake it.
I'll have that. I'll take it, eh? You know, they think it's smoke and mirrors, but it's actually the truth.
Yeah.
Well, we've finally reached the end, the 18th, a par 5, 476 metres, double dogleg to an elevated green. Justin, this must be one of the harder finishing holes along the Murray.
Yeah, it's a really stunning finishing hole. It requires a draw off the tee, then you've got to be able to fade your second shot. It's just a real example of how this is a shot maker's golf course where you've got to be able to move the ball both ways, and I reckon that's what the designer Vern Morgan was looking at when he designed the place.
No wonder guys like Jeff Ogilvy do well here with he's one of the few shot makers left on tour, isn't he?
Yeah, great example. He's always played well here, yeah.
Now, do I play this as a 3-shot hole or a 2-shotter?
Shooter, with your power, I reckon you can get there in 2.
Let's have a crack. Mira, it might be 3 for you. Oh, crunched.
Oh, have a look at this one.
It's one of your better ones, Mira.
Oh, he's caned.
Great shot. Oh, nice, mate. Little left. Yeah, good shot.
Oh, nice. Oh, put a spin on that. Well, boys, quick tally up of the scores in the old centimetre. 22 to you, Justin, 21.76 to me. You need this to at least square with the old mirror.
All right, mate. This is going in. Big right to left.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Hey, the shooter.
Good on you, Justin. Thanks for showing us around Cobram Barooga.
Absolute pleasure.
Thanks, Justin.
Mira, had a great day.
Let's go out and have a beer, boys.
Sounds good to me.
Well, shooter, the Royal Melbourne of the bush, Cobram Barooga. You were shooting up a storm out there today. What did you think of it?
Well, I can see why they call it that with the layout. The condition of the course is fantastic, and those big undulating greens. It's a great course, isn't it?
Isn't it? Vern Morgan has done a great job. Favourite hole for me, 15. Great approach shot, but also visually very nice off the tee, isn't it?
And what's great about it is it's a real shot maker's course. You've got to hit it left to right and right to left, which got us into trouble a couple of times out there.
Let's talk about that drive of yours off 5, the signature hole.
Let's talk about that. What was it, 320? Into the wind?
Hey, ding dong, that was the bell hole, wasn't it?
It was.
And you liked staying here as well, they tell me.
I think this accommodation here has been the best along the Murray, no doubt. Modern, relaxing, big beds, good for sleeping in there, pal.
You coming back?
I'll be back for a week.
Here's to Cobram Barooga.
Cheers, Mira.
Cheers. Well, there it is. I'm Andrew Mira McCombe.
And I'm Damian Shutie, and thanks for watching Golf Getaway here at Cobram Barooga Golf Club.
For more videos, special offers and information, go to golfgetaway.com.au or like us at facebook.com/golfgetawaytv.
We'll see you next week.